What's happening, YouTube? Welcome to the Mr. Winslow channel. I am Mr. Winslow, your host, and today is a day that we're going to be discussing a very important topic which deals primarily with the church is dying. So let's get started, shall we? Number one, we must look at the number one cause that has led to the church being on its deathbed. That number one cause is a mind that is engaged in critical thought. A critically thinking mind is a mind that is diametrically opposed to a faith-driven mind. Faith is something that is definitely opposed to critical thought. Critical thought is a mind that says, I cannot scratch the surface with this thing. I must improve my understanding by diving deeper into the particular thing that I'm interested in. I have to do the interviews. I have to do the research. I have to do the discussions that are going to lead to the truth. Faith is not going to do that. Faith is going to say, I'm going to place my complete trust and confidence in a thing that I've never seen, in a thing that continues to abuse me, and a thing that continues to regard my righteousness as a filthy rag. I wonder who that could be. The number two cause to why the church is dying would have to be its membership. Membership actually coincides with the first point being critical thought. Let me explain. People are driven to people that are like them. Like forces in the human condition attract. This quite logically means that a person engaged in critical thought is going to attract others that are engaged in critical thought. Those people are going to pull their minds, they're going to pull their resources together, and they're going to say, you know what? We need to get more people on our side. We need to inform more people like us, and those people will inform more people, and those people will inform more people. That is the number two cause to why the church is dying. Now, I have struggled with my faith, Christian faith, for 34 years. I am a newly awakened atheist, and I couldn't be happier. I'll be even more happy when the church has sang its last song and prayed its last prayer. Why do you say that, Mr. Winslow? That's a very horrible thing to say. How could you, a person who believes in reason, a person who believes in having solutions to problems, say something like that? The church is sweet. The church is innocent. There isn't a single scripture in the Bible, the Torah, or even the Quran that can justify you having this lust to seeing the church destroyed. Well, you're probably going to tell me about this, aren't you? John 3:16. I know every scripture quoting, Bible toting believer is going to run to John 3:16 when I say anything contrary about the church. However, those same Bible thumpers seem to shut up when I bring up scriptures like Exodus 32:27 through 29. You Christian women are really going to love this one. 1 Timothy 2:12. Animal lovers seem to have a thing for this one. Joshua 11:6. Luke 19:29 through 34 is for all those Bible thumpers who believe that Jesus Christ is totally innocent. And Hosea 13:16. I'm sure the pregnant mothers are really going to like this one. Church, in closing, I would say that it's been fun, or it's been real knowing you. And yes, I will admit that there have been some very interesting people who have contributed to the man that I am today that have been in the church. There have been some very lovely people in the church. There have been some people in the church that have taught me some great things. And I am very thankful for that. I am grateful for the time and the expertise that you had in building me into the man that I am today. I salute those church members. However, as a whole. The church is divisive. The church teaches you to hate yourself. The church teaches you to hate other people who are not engaged in the same God worship that you're in. So, the church is dying. Critical thought is the number one cause to why the church is dying, and membership would be the number two cause. Those two reasons that I have just named are to the church what arsenic is to a human being. Church, you're on your last leg. You're on the ropes. You're waving a white flag. You're singing your swan song. It is over for you. People are waking up. People are asking the tough questions. People are doing their research. And they're finding out just how barbaric and sordid and utterly destructive you are. Church, you are going to die. And when you die, and die you shall, the transition shall be to the sound of goodbye, church. Peace.